Greetings and welcome back. So this is apparently going to be a three-part video. So this is talking about the tuition and deflating the cost of tuition. And I got a little confused because there's really two ways to do it, right? So we can either divide by the first column above, which is going to give us a larger number, and that's called traditionally the GDP deflator, or we can multiply by these numbers over here in order to adjust the tuition costs so that they're all in 2009 dollars. So either way works. So let's go ahead and do both of them for one of them. So the first one would be $7,736. What happens if we divide that by the 0.97? So this is going to give us, and again, there's some rounding errors, right? Because I'm just using the rounded part before, so your answer may be slightly different, but if it's in the ballpark, you're correct. So $7,975. Now, what if we wanted to do this the other way, right? Well, we could take $7,736 and we could multiply it by 1.03, and this would end up giving us about the same, right? 1968. And again, that has to do with the fact that there was some rounding going on. So 7968. As long as your answer was somewhere in that range, between 79.50 and 79.99, you should be good to go. So going ahead and completing this, and the traditional way, right, where we divide. So 7096 divided by 0.97. 7096. Sorry, 6. It's not the same tuition every year, right? 6510 divided by 0.91. And these amounts are going to give us that's not right. $7,315. Again, there's some rounding error from how we did stuff earlier, so if yours is slightly different, no big deal. 7,315. And then last but not least, 7,153. Which is incorrect. Making mistakes left and right today, because this is not 0.1, or this is not this is not 9.1. I took that from over here, but that's for 2005. 2005 doesn't show up in here, right? So we actually need to take 2006, and so this is 6510 divided by 0.93. And so let's take a look at what that is. That looks better. So we end up with 7,000 flat. Try to do $2 signs there. We end up with 7,000 flat. Okay, so, and then from here, now we can calculate the real percent change, right? If we didn't convert everything to $2009, what would we be calculating instead? We would have been calculating the nominal percent change, right? But we're not going to calculate the nominal, we're calculating the real percent change. And again, the way in which we do this is we take the new minus old over old, multiply it by 100, and so this is going to be $8,122 minus $7,975, all divided by $7,975. Putting this into our calculator, 8122 minus 7975 divided by 7975 times 100 gives us a percentage change of 1.84. Taking a look at the rest of them, it's going to be a similar thing. So this is going to be the new tuition, which is the $7,975. We're going to subtract 7,315, divide all that by 7,315, multiply by 100, and what do we get? We get 8.33 repeating, well, 8.34 rather, %. All right, so that is the crux of it. The rest of these answers here, right, we're only able to do one more because why? We don't have this data down here, so this is going to be a dash. And this one right here ends up being 8.3%. So I hope that that helps. I'll go ahead and make a video for the second half of the sheet and throw that up there. I'll discuss it in class today, but perhaps I'll give you guys another sheet a little bit more difficult for you to do this week in preparation for your final exam next week. All right, I hope this was helpful. Have a great day.